In this video I'm going to show you how to assemble the coffin. This is one of the attractions from the Paper Village collection Spook Fest. It opens up in stages. It has little displays, Barnaby bones, and for those who are brave enough to look behind him, it has a hidden wall of treats and prizes. It's a really fun interactive Halloween craft. It works well on its own, or you could add it to your scrapbook or journal. You can find it in my Etsy store. The link is in the description below the video. Otherwise, this is the coffin, and let's get started. Obviously, the first thing you're going to need to do is print off your sheets. Here's what you'll have. So you'll have the front of the coffin, the front interior piece that goes behind that one. You'll have the skeleton piece, where the skeleton goes, and the piece that goes behind that. You'll then have the back interior of the coffin and the back of the coffin itself. Then you'll have two sheets of accessories. You can put these to one side for now. And finally you'll have the two hinge support pieces. The first thing you need to do is cut out all of the main coffin pieces, that's 6 of them, and these two hinge support pieces. I'll go cut mine now, and when I come back in a second I'll show you how to put it all together. Right, so I've now cut out all of my pieces, and this is what we've got, all 6 coffin pieces and the 2 hinge pieces. First thing I'm going to do is just quickly fold these over like that, and this one. Okay, so we're going to use one of these hinge support pieces first, along with the front of the coffin and the back piece. The rest of these I'm just going to push to one side. Okay, so this is the front piece, and I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to take my hinge support piece, and I'm going to be putting glue on one of the coloured folded sides. We're going to be placing it over the back of the coffin piece and matching our fold line up with the straight edge at the bottom of the coffin there, like that. Okay, so let's do that. I'm just going to put some glue on here, all the way around the edge. Obviously I'm using a roller glue. You can use any type of glue that you like. Okay, now I'm going to lay it over, match up that folded edge with the straight edge of the coffin. I'm going to open it out, and I'm just going to stick that down. So now we have the hinge attached to the front. The next thing we're going to do is attach the back of the coffin. So we're going to fold over our hinge piece that we've just stuck down. We're going to put glue around this coloured part of the hinge support. I'm going to take our back piece and we're going to lay it over the top like this. I'm just going to bring it a bit closer. And when you're happy with it, just press it down. So there we have the front and the back of the coffin attached to each other. The next step is to do basically the same thing on the other side. We're going to take the other hinge piece, put glue around it, and we're going to put it onto the back piece like this, just like we did with the front piece. So glue it around the edge. Then we're going to line it up with the straight edge here. I'm going to stick it down, open it up. Okay, so now we have that attached on there. Next, we're going to take this piece here with the velvet lining. This is where the skeleton is going to sit. And we're going to basically line this up over the top and attach it to the hinge piece that we've just stuck down. So we're going to put glue on this brown piece of the hinge support. Then we're going to do the same as we did before. We're going to line this up over the top, and we're going to stick that down like so. So now we have that attached, and it opens like this, so we have the coffin closed. it opens up to reveal the skeleton part, and then it opens again, and obviously we already have the back piece attached. So now we're going to open this out, and all we've got to do is attach these. So I'd lay them out in the order that they need to be. So we have the front interior piece, the back interior, and the reverse of the skeleton side. So we're going to glue them on one by one. I'm just going to glue around the edge of the front first. Then I'm going to take my front interior piece and I'm going to line it up over the top. Once you're happy with it, smooth it down. And then we have the next piece to do, which is the other shelved piece. You can tell the difference. The back piece has the shelves a little bit close together and has more depth. This one's a shallower, more of a display piece. So this one goes on here like this. So exactly the same again. We're just going to glue around the edge. We're going to line it up over the top. And when we're happy, we're going to stick it down and check it closes, and it does, so that's great. And then we just need to do this last piece here, and that goes this side. Now that I've got the glue on, I'm going to line it up again. Get it where I want it, and then I'm going to smooth that down. And there we have our complete coffin. So we have the front, it opens up like this, and then like this, and that's it put together. If you like, you can run some ink or some colouring pencil on these hinge pieces in the middle so that it matches the coffin. That's entirely optional. So there we have the main base of the coffin. So it's all together, looks pretty cool. All there is to do now is to cut out the accessories and add them however you want them. I will quickly show you how to do the hidden pocket that goes on this wall here, and then I will go ahead and decorate mine too. Before I go ahead and decorate my entire coffin, I just wanted to show you this. So this is the little certificate pocket, and it goes on here like this. Basically there's a few certificates, accessories and things that you can put in there. There's a couple of blank ones too for you to write your own, and they tuck into the pocket. This is really easy and straightforward. We're just going to cut a line along here like that with our craft knife. So I'm just going to get my cutting mat. I'm going to cut from here along to here. So I've done it the width of these edge pieces here. Obviously you can use a ruler. I didn't. I do like to wing it. Double check that the largest certificate fits inside. And then to stick this down, we're just going to put a little bit of glue at the top, and I'm going to put a tiny strip at the bottom. You don't need to worry too much about the edges. It should stay pretty firmly in place. That's all I'm going to put on there. I'm going to line it up where I want it. Stick it down. And then you can tuck your certificates and other little accessories inside like that. Now that we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and cut out all my other accessories and get them stuck on, and I'll come back to show you in just a minute. I've now added all of my accessories, so I'll just quickly show you. So here's the front. We open it up and we see this display shelving here. and obviously Barnaby bones in the middle there. And if we're brave enough to open it out and see what's behind him, we find the treat wall. So it's a wall full of really yummy looking treats and a few little toys and things to choose from. Obviously we've got our certificates and things over here. But yeah, that's mine. That's what my coffin looks like. Pretty simple to make. I hope the instructions were easy to follow. If you have any problems or questions at all, please do let me know in the comments. I do have a look at them and I will respond to you. There will be a few more Spookfest kits coming in the next few weeks. I will make videos for each, so do subscribe and follow along, and you'll get to see those. Otherwise, there we go. That's the Spookfest coffin. I hope you enjoy making it, and I will be back soon. Thanks. Bye.